Hi everyone. Hey, I just got back from Washington, D.C. last week where I joined about 14,000 realtors from across the country, some of them outside of the country, which was just such an impact for me personally. And I wanted to share with you some of the things that we did. On May 17th, we all rallied, about 13,800 of us rallied physically at the Washington Monument where we let our voices be heard on Capitol Hill that we are committed to protecting private property rights and making sure that Congress doesn't take mortgage interest deduction off the table as a benefit to home ownership, making sure that they realize the importance of getting the distressed property market moving along in an efficient and effective way, shortening short sale times for responses from the banks, and just making sure that we can keep our housing market going in the right direction. One of the things that I learned during this session was every time a home is sold in the U.S., about $60,000 is pumped back into the economy with some of the ancillary services, including title and escrow, mortgage, realtor commissions, Lowe's, Home Depot, painters, contractors, landscapers, furniture stores. You can imagine the ripple effect that when someone buys a home, what else they're going to be actually putting into their home, and kind of just putting down roots, if you will. So it's really important for us to keep this piece of the economy as part of the American dream, and to let people understand the value and the benefit to home ownership, keeping our interest rates low. Our prices are extremely affordable right now, so it's a great time to buy, and in some areas like Portland, we have a shortage of inventory, so it's a great time to sell as well, because there's lots of buyers out there looking for what they cannot find. So anyway, it's just really important to me. Another thing that I just wanted to bring up in Oregon, locally here in Oregon, we are getting ready to fight what we consider a double taxation on real estate. It's been introduced into the legislation that they are looking for ways to fund government spending, and some of what they're looking at is to impose a transfer tax on all real estate sales in Oregon. Now, this is something that we're very opposed to at the Realtor Association. As realtors, we feel like this is going to affect not only our already declining values where sellers' equity is already eaten up, and it's very hard for them to sell without being short. This would cause it to become even more short and more difficult to sell. It would also bring more closing costs to the table for buyers, so that first-time home buyer or someone who's been saving up to make a down payment on their first home or their second home would have a harder time. They'd have to put in more money, and something that they're trying to do is to, again, put their roots down and build strong communities by being homeowners and filling our communities with homeowners instead of renters. So anyhow, I just thought it was really important to bring you this message. I wish you could have all been there with me. Hopefully you've seen some of the footage on CNN and some of the other stations that they covered last week. It was an amazing feeling. It's great to be promoting homeownership, which in turn promotes a economic recovery, which is something that benefits every single one of us. So hope you have a great day, and I'm really looking forward to bringing more information.